So Ninja announced he was having a tournament at Vegas. I didn't honestly really want to go because I didn't think I was going to do well at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ninja Vegas 18.
The point of the tournament was to either kill him or win a game.
You can see the other players 210 down below there. He's taking the shots to AR.
I ended up killing him and winning 2 games. Nobody really expected that. One of my friends online convinced me to go. Glad he did. My name is Blind. I play Fortnite for 100 Thieves. I've just been gaming since I can remember, honestly. Going to school, I don't know, it didn't really interest me that much. Later on in high school, my parents saw my grades were kind of slipping a little bit and they didn't want me to play anymore. But after Ninja Vegas, they were pretty supportive. I got into Fortnite just because all the games were starting to get boring to me. And I had already played other battle royales. I ended up just getting super addicted to it and not being able to stop playing. I just liked the competitive side of it. I always wanted to fight the best players and win every game. I would play a lot of pro scrims and just try to make it as alive as long as possible. I just always wanted to be the best. That makes me get up every day and try to learn something new. The Fortnite World Cup is the biggest tournament ever for Fortnite, and it'd be everything to me. That's all I've ever wanted from the start of playing competitive, is to win the World Cup.
One of the reasons I reached out to Blind was his LAN performance. He really is a LANimal. He's had crazy consistent performances across a variety of tournaments, and he was playing on the West Coast servers before, so that's sort of a track runner practicing with ankle weights on. So as soon as he's able to get on the LAN or even the East Coast servers with a lot lower ping, his game's really taken to the next level. And that's something that's really appealing because at the end of the day, to win championships, you have to perform on LAN.
Fortnite is constantly introducing new changes to the game, but as a competitive player, we just learn to adapt.
It is absolutely essential for players to be able to adapt on the fly. Epic Games has changed the game before tournaments 1 or 2 days in advance, so that's another thing we really looked at in the recruiting process of talking to the players, how they deal with the meta changes, because some players get really emotionally shooken up by it. They don't know what's going on going into the event. They sort of lose composure, and our guys are really good at just accepting the changes, learning how they can deal with them the best, and putting themselves in the best position to qualify.
Being in the house has actually been a pretty big help. We can just watch each other play, and something that they've taught me is to path in a weird way around zone and late game to try and get kills and stuff. It's kind of weird being the oldest guy because I'm used to being the youngest. In my family, I'm the youngest one out of all my cousins. It's a role switch that I'm not used to.
Sausage.
No, wait.
The sausage.
Don't have chicken on. Why? You're not eating this side. You said you hate ham.
I'll eat it. And then add more marinara.
Oh my shit.
Add more marinara.
You know what? 7 marinara.
Add more marinara. There's one more.
More marinara.
Fine, one more.
Everyone else is pretty crazy in the house. I feel like I'm the only calm person.
No, he's still here. Got him. Good job.
So today was interesting. We were doing pretty bad at the start, and then we popped off near the late game one game and got 15 kills and won the game. So that put us back into top 50, so we could still qualify if we did it again, basically, and we didn't make it. I think me and Jacob are definitely getting better as a duo. We've been grinding a lot and definitely learned a lot from today. Some of the mistakes, we definitely came up and we saw them and started to correct them near the end, so I think that's why we were able to pop off. Right now with Jacob, after this, we're gonna watch all our VODs back and see what we could have done better. So the online matches just been really challenging for me because I've always been a LAN player, and constantly grinding them has definitely made me improve in them. So if I do qualify and won the World Cup, that would be it's basically my dream come true. But if I don't qualify, I'd still continue to grind, still keep playing Fortnite. I'm not gonna give up after some failures. I mean, I feel like I can definitely qualify, but I just get that one pop-off game and I'll be good to go.